And welcome into your reading this week. I am going to be pulling some oracle cards and some tarot cards for you. Hello and welcome if you are new here. My name is Gina. I do weekly readings for each of the star signs. Just ask the universe for any messages that want to come through. The readings are for the collective, so take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Remember, roles can be reversed. And if this one doesn't resonate, then maybe go look at yeah, sun, moon, rising. Okay, Capricorn. That's where we're on, Capricorn today. The energy's been pretty full on just recently. With regard, we've had the big massive eclipse, the full moon. So if you were letting go of anybody, anything, any way of thinking, that was definitely the time to do that. And we're currently with Mercury in retrograde, which can really mess with things for us humans. It can make things a little bit glitchy. So yeah, make sure you back up, save any work a couple of times over, because when Mercury's in retrograde, I always find that my technology can become a little bit kind of, yeah, temperamental. Okay, let's have a look here. What have we got for Capricorn today? What messages does the universe have for Capricorn? Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, the Star. Wow. All major arcana. And your oracle card is the Harvest, the gathering of blessings. What have you been working towards that is now coming to fruition? That's what I feel like. I feel like you have been on some journey that is now coming full circle, and you are now about to gather. You are about to gather the fruits of your labours, so to speak. Clarification around the Wheel of Fortune for the recent past. Clarification around the Wheel of Fortune for the recent past. The Tower. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like something has happened. So you planted your seeds. You've planted your seeds. Whatever it is that you've had going on, you've been working really hard on. You've been working really hard, and you've been almost in this place of feeling a bit stuck, almost. Kind of not stuck. Stuck's maybe not the right word. I feel like you'd done everything you could do. That you'd done everything within your power, and then you just had to wait. Like, you had to just wait. It became like timing basically was everything. So you'd done everything within your power, and you've been in your recent past in this holding pattern of being, some of you might have felt stuck, like waiting for the forward movement, and it was kind of like out of your control. I feel like it was out of your control. You did all the work, put all the work in, did everything you could possibly do, but then you knew you had to leave it kind of almost in the hands of the universe, like the Wheel of Fortune. You had to leave it in, like you had to just trust in the process. That's how I feel. I feel like there was also some sort of an ending, but it was quite a big ending. I don't know if this was the ending of a marriage, of a partnership. For some of you, it could be that, some really big life-changing event. And it was like this event was kind of written in the stars for you. This is part of your journey, part of your path. It was ending, because, you know, the Wheel of Fortune card is the number 10 in the tarot deck, and it is symbolic of the end. And then we've got the Tower. So the Tower is normally when your life gets flipped upside down, like just flipped upside down. But on top of that, we've got this Seven of Pentacles energy, which is kind of, you have done everything you can do, and after that you just had to sit tight and wait. So let's have a look at the Chariot now for the current energy. You're definitely not going to be sitting tight and waiting any longer. I feel like the movement for you is quite dramatic, and I think it's a relief for you. Almost me saying these words is a relief, because you needed forward movement, some momentum forward. Some clarification around the Chariot for the current energy, it got the 3 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords. So I feel like right now you're in this place where you want to move forward. You want to move to the next stage in your life. You're ready to move to the next stage. You've done the work and you're currently in like healing mode. The 4 of Swords energy, you're currently just quietly healing after this Tower moment that you've had, after this ending, after this massive life event really. You are just healing from that and taking some time. But I do feel like the healing is crossing over, is over the Chariot. So I feel like this healing is important for you in order for you to move forward, to be propelled forward. I feel like you might want things to go a bit faster. You might want things to hurry up a little, but you need to take it exactly at the pace it's going at, because you do need to heal. And as much as you feel like you've probably done the work and you're ready to move on from this past situation, this ending, this really big life-changing event, there's still some healing to be done in your current energy. There's still some healing to be done. So take good care of yourself and try not to rush yourself. Like everything is always working out for you and you are exactly where you're meant to be. We've got the 3 of Pentacles in here too, so lean on those people around you that are a support group to you. Lean on those people. If people are there for you, doesn't have to be a big massive group of people. If you've got a tight few people that can, that have got you back, lean on them, let them in, let them help you, because this healing that you are doing right now is what is going to propel you forward. Because in your future, we've got the Star card, which I bloody love. I love the Star card because that is, for me, the wish card. It's the highest wish card. It is Aquarius energy, but it's also saying, what have you been dreaming of? What have you wanted? Because it's in your immediate future. Okay, so if you do this healing, you're going to be fast-tracked on this Chariot. Fast-tracked. You're in control. You've got the reins. And you're moving forward to this beautiful star energy, this dreams coming true, wishes energy. Just have some clarification around the star for the future energy here. 3 of Swords, Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's fast. It's going to happen fast then. I feel like there's some like speedy forward motion. I do have these 3s showing up a little bit here now. Now the 3 of Swords has popped up here. I feel like there's some sort of third party energy for some of you that is still around in the future. They're still around. Just some clarification around the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Page of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. So yeah, like I feel like there's some person coming in with a message for you. They're coming in quite fast. The message could be quite blunt too. The Knight of Swords energy can be very to the point, kind of harsh. But it's a love, definitely like a love. This is related to love life. This message is coming in this Page of Cups energy. Kind of, it's a romantic message. Someone's still holding on to you, or you're still holding on to someone, is what I'm getting here. Like, I don't know whether there's been a relationship that was a third party kind of thing, and that's ended, maybe. I'm not sure what that is fully. I'm just feeling that there is this wish card around this relationship, and either you're still holding on to this person or they're still holding on to you. Because there's love there and it's not just been switched off. There's love there. Clarification about the future for Capricorn to end the reading. Clarification around the messages for Capricorn for this reading. King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, 10 of Cups. Okay, so it's a beautiful way to end the reading, to be honest with you. There's going to be, in your future, so you're going to go from this, so you've had this massive flick in your life. This is when I say flick, tower moment in your life. Things got shifted upside down pretty quickly. Things ended. things came to a head. You did everything you could. There was nothing more you could do in that situation to make it any better, to fix it, to do it. You just had to say, you know what, I've done everything I can. Then you're in this place now of stagnation, of feeling like, I just want to move on, I just want to move on from this, but you're feeling a little held back. And that's because you still have healing to do. So you've got to trust in the divine timing, and you've got to let yourself heal. You've got to let that happen. But in the future, it's kind of interesting because it's not just all happy, happy, joy, joy either. But then it is, because you've got some amazing cards here. So what I'm trying to say is, this ain't over. This situation's not done. You're not quite, you are working towards the harvest. You are working towards the gathering of your blessings, because that's there with this Ten of Cups energy. You've got messages coming in. The King of Pentacles showing up here. So the energy around that is that this person's coming in to be, you know, a partner, and he's going to come in with quick. There's communication happening that's going to get you towards this Ten of Cups place, which is happy families. It's happiness. It's cups overflowing with love and joy. Relationships working. However, I do feel like it's not so straightforward. There's other people involved. There could also be children involved. So there's this highest wish card, and there's this Ten of Cups energy, which I love. And there's you actually showing up here as a Queen of Cups. This is you in, you know, firmly planted in your emotions and aware of who this person is and what's going on. And there's messages coming through, and I still feel like there could be even a few big conversations that still need having that could be a little bit blunt. I wouldn't say arguments, but possibly could turn into an argument. Things need to be said in order to move forward. Somebody's still holding on. This is not done, and I feel like there's lots of people involved here. This isn't just a straightforward boy and girl thing. There's people, it's complex, there's children, it's not an easy thing to navigate. However, I do like that the very last card I pulled here was the Ten of Cups, which is saying don't give up hope. Whilst this is kind of difficult to navigate, and while, like, you know, there's a lot of people involved, and there's a lot of responsibility, and there's a lot of emotions involved, there is the highest wish card here, and there is the Ten of Cups, which is happiness and joy and love. So don't give up. Heal. Look after yourself. The stagnation is ended. There is forward movement. You are going to get to the harvest. You are going to harvest all the things that you've been working on. And whilst it's not an easy path, it's a path worth taking, because at the end you are going to get to this Ten of Cups energy space. And that is a really great way to end the reading. I hope that this helped. This is a very complex reading, it feels like today. I feel like I've just scratched the surface of this one. I feel like the complexity of the people involved is quite full on. Yeah, leave me a comment down below, and I will see you next week for another video. Until then, take care of yourselves.